Us. Steamy. And that went all the way to red. Are you trying to tell us it was hot?
Ooh, hot and steamy.
Do we mean it that way, or do we mean that it was extremely hot in Florida or on the boat?
I know, I need to...
Calm.
I'll calm down.
And troop. Well, troop's interesting. July. I wonder if there's something happened in the month of July with the troops around here. Rocket. Threat. Okay, I'm putting together that since this was the fort, more than likely,
threat. The rocket would be like a bomb.
Threat. Well, I'm thinking troops. Maybe something happened in July around the fort with the Indians. You know, and that's why they're saying troops. Threat.
Is that what you're referring to?
Rockets, I don't know. Besides the Elon Musk's rockets that are blowing up. Did you see that one blow up? Or did you see the one take off? Okay. I don't think that they really get when we're talking about nowadays, you know?
Yeah. Is this where you want to go, or?
Yeah, it's the well right there.
I'll follow you.
Local, table, logical, world. Every grade. American, two, leg, mind, gone, low, deal. Man, it's just spitting the words out. Date. Fire. Percent. Did someone drown in this well?
I started lighting up when you said that.
See, last time we were here, they answered yes.
And it's the first time I've lit up since down there.
And it just went to red on this. You said that too. It's really going up.
Step forward, just one step. Okay.
Can you tell us who drowned? Was it an adult that drowned in the well? Was it a child? Were they male?
See, we got
Female?
last time it was known as a man. It was a man, but we didn't know if it was a child, teenager, adult, or what.
A little boy? A little girl?
Caroline, it wasn't any of your children, was it?
Alright, I'm gonna set the balls up if you guys would like to talk through the balls. Where should I set them?
I don't know. Where can you see them?
What?
If we put them on the ground? They'd be
Yeah,
okay?
go ahead and put them on the ground. I'll adjust it.
Now, Caroline, we brought these once before, remember? And this is how you told us that you were here. Now, you know when they stop, you can light. Ravine.
Hold your meter down a little bit. No, yep,
Yeah, see.
yeah, down a little bit.
Well, you just went over
Yeah,
orange.
right there.
Ravine. I don't know. This is really weird words.
Does the well, is it fed from a ravine? I mean, is there like a ravine that's connected to...
Page and divided.
Was it a tunnel?
Was there a tunnel that went to the well? Sorry, I have to sit down.
I just lighten up to orange.
Yeah, I see that.
For that question. Is there a tunnel that goes from the church to the well?
I light up to
Oh,
orange.
wow. Remember, we've been saying that all along. That there's a tunnel that goes from the courthouse to this church. So now they're saying it went to the well. Wasn't it
So if you go down in this tunnel, does that mean you can access the water that's pulled up through this well?
Or was it an escape route?
That's just one of the orange.
Whoa. Okay. Was an escape route for slavery? For slaves?
Yes.
Okay, so somebody didn't really drown then. Maybe they escaped? Or did they?
Yes.
Yes. So now we're getting some answers. Thank you. Can you let us know what the name of the person was that drowned? Did it happen to be Walter? Or Jack?
Yes, Jack.
Okay, Jack. Jack, we're sorry that happened. We are thrilled that you're talking to us, though. Background noise of a car.
Now, is this Jack that we're talking to? Yes, it is.
Oh, we got another one.
Jack, were you a slave?
Sorry, that's me banging with
Nope.
that. Jack, did you have something to do with the fort? Did you happen to do something with Joseph Bradenton?
Orange 3
How
times.
about Hector Bradenton? Have something to do with Hector?
A little bit.
Well, if you got to do something with Joseph, you had to do something with Hector. Did you, how about a moonshine rum runner? Were you a rum runner and brought it out this tunnel? Because Hector was a rum runner. You know what I'm talking. That word.
Did you get caught? Nope.
Was definitely.
I've noticed whenever if it goes blank and I say no, as soon as I say no, it'll go up to orange.
Yep, it's like
I
it's
don't look at
acknowledging that
yeah.
you're right. Yeah. Well, Jack, we are honored to meet you, and we thank you for talking to us. I hope you don't mind us talking to you every once in a while when we're around. Jaime and I like to talk to the spirits, and we'd love to hear some history from you. So you can say some words into this box. You can talk into these boxes that are right here, and we'll hear you later.
Or there's these little balls that if you touch them, they'll light up. And if you want to use the balls, that one closest to Liz we'll use for yes. You can touch that one for yes. And this one right here you can touch for no.
Okay, this is weird. I just noticed when that car hit, this says JLL, and it has a fish. Come here and look this way. J. See? L. L. And that's like a fish that they would drop off our church.
With a smiley face.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never noticed that before.
Jesus loves life.
Huh?
Jesus loves life.
Oh yeah, that's. I guess so. Were you a very religious person, Jack? You dig into religion?
I haven't stopped going on.
Are you just happy that we have made contact with you now, so you have someone to talk to? Don't worry, we'll be back. We love talking to spirits.
Hopefully we all become friends.
That's right, just like Elizabeth is a friend of ours. Do you know Elizabeth?
That one was red.
That would make sense since he had something to do with Joseph because she worked for Joseph. Jack? Well, you already asked if he was a slave, didn't you? And he said no.
Yep. So did you get busted from running? Did you go to jail inside the fort?
That's a long one. It is.
Okay? Did you escape through the tunnel and the well?
I feel like that was a no to the tunnel, but a yes to the well, so it didn't make sense to me.
I know. Let's try it again. Did you escape from the well area? Okay, did you come through the tunnel to the well? Okay,
Big yes.
so now we know that's nobody drowned, they escaped. You're going to red. Jack, thank you so much. Really, we really appreciate you talking to us.
Jack, are you one of the people that we talk to every once in a while and just didn't know who we were talking to? Well, I'm glad we got introductions now.
Yes. And hopefully we caught your voice on the recorders so we can hear what you sound like. Were you an older gentleman? Let's say, okay, now back then they died early, so.
Yeah, I was thinking, did you die of natural causes?
Okay, let's do age groups, okay? Did you live past 20?
Okay, in order for this to work, though, you do have to stop lighting this up so that way when you answer it, we can understand your answer. Can you do that for me? Can you stop lighting this up, please?
Somebody's on the door.
Yeah, I think you're a little too excited. Well, if you're talking to us with your words, hopefully we've picked it up on one of those boxes and we'll be able to hear it when we get home.
And if you are talking into the boxes, let us know how old you were when you died. Let us know anything about you. Like your last name.
How you died?
How old you were.
Did you have a wife?
Are the tunnels still there?
Yeah, are the tunnels still there?
That looks like a yes.
Yeah, they haven't closed them off? But how do we know? That's the only thing. No,
Yeah.
because we don't know for sure because we can't go in the tunnels.
Were you alive when the fort was open? Did you live here when the Seminoles attacked? Did you know the Pilot family?
Were you here when the first pier burned to the ground? You helped Joseph build that pier.
Were you here when Hector died in the hurricane? Or the big storm? I don't know if you know what a hurricane is.
That's right. It was a big storm. Did you help bury Hector?
Can you tell us where you buried Hector?
We know it's on the banks of the river, but we also know the banks of the river has changed. So if you have any idea, please let us know. We'll go put a marker up for him. Nobody has to know he's buried there but us. But we'd like to be able to honor his place of resting. God, I just want to go in there and see the picnic table.
I know. I wish we could get in there.
I know.
The gates are padlocked. They got padlocks on.
And I know we're far pretty far away from that electrical to be.
Jack, are you friends with Elizabeth? Were you friends with, or did you know Elizabeth when you were alive? Are you friends with her now in death? You're making this very hard to understand if it's a yes or a no.
It's like sometimes it starts to be a no and then he lights it all, you know. Jack, we need a little bit more help. Can you talk through the box? Oh, okay. The fence is going back and forth. You hear the noise? That's the fence. That's nobody else doing it. It's the breeze. We wish it was somebody doing it.
Jack, do you like it when we come down here and talk to you and other people?
You have 27 minutes.
Do you know Dave the baker? Has he made you chocolate cake? Do you like his chocolate cake?
He's making this too difficult now. He's just lighting up for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to go back to Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, are you still here?
Because we don't know if Jack's playing games with us.
And I think this is still Jack.
I do too.
Elizabeth, if you're here, will you please touch one of the balls? Because I'm pretty sure that this is Jack on this meter. So if you touch the balls, then we'll know it's not Jack and that it really is you.
Battery's about dead.
Okay. Just let it go until it dies. I guess we need to do some research and see about a Jack that was around here. But I bet you anything, we will not find anything about somebody escaping through this well.
Oh, yeah.
It will not be a headline story. I'm sure it was kept under.
I wonder, did he escape from jail? Did he just escape
Well, you
from the
asked
police?
him if he escaped, if he was held here in the fort as a prisoner. And then I said, did you escape from the
Okay.
well? So, I don't know. You know, the way he's lighting, I mean, he was doing really good. Now he's just messing with us.
Mhm. We love the activity, Jack. We really, really do. Don't get us wrong. However, we do have to follow a little bit of rules for us to be able to actually communicate. Because right now, with you lighting everything up, we don't know what's yes, what's no, what we're getting right, what we're getting wrong. And since we can't hear you, that's the only way we can communicate with you. So we really need your help. Will you please help us out and stop lighting it up for a minute?
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like he's got ADD and he loves his lights.
I think so too. I mean, he's going crazy. You should let balls in. You like those lights?
Yeah, look, Jack. Look, they light up. See how those light up.
You do the other one.
I think he's watching it because my meter stopped going off.
Jack, can we do the other one and make it flashy like that? Yeah, you completely.
So just touch one of those balls and that'll light up and then we'll know exactly yes or no, okay? So, is your name Jack? Start with a really easy one, the one we already know.
Kind of weird that the meter's too.
I feel like he's going, I'm not going to answer you anymore.
I know, that's the feeling I got too. And he just flickered. Look.
I think you're having fun with us.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. That's okay though. We like it.
Yeah. We got no problem with that. We don't mean you harm, and we know you don't mean harm.
But if you talk to us where we can understand you, we'll come much more often and hang out and talk to you if you'd like us to. Would you like that?
We don't have to bring anybody else. It can just be us three. Would you like us to do that, Jack? Come back more? Now that you found somebody to talk to?
And if you're okay with it, when we do the ghost walk, we can introduce you to the people that we walk around and tell your stories. And if you can communicate with us, we can tell them your story as well if you'd like.
Love to be able to let people know about you. That's what makes this important, is the history of it all.
I think it is so awesome that I got Elizabeth what she looked like in the break.
I know. See, I told you. That's an impact thing. She's just showing you in her mind, in your mind. She looks like. Even though you got the freckles wrong.
Yep.
That's okay.
I got the freckles wrong and the eye color wrong. Everything
No,
else.
maybe it
I
wasn't.
even got the color of her dress and her shawl right there.
Maybe it wasn't freckles. Maybe it was dark spots. You know what I mean? And so it made the skin look lighter, but the spots were dark.
That could be.
You know, it was just showing that it was spotted.
Right.
You know. Okay, well, Jack. Substances, nor. Now he's going to talk because I said okay. Any more things? Substances.
Or is that maybe Elizabeth? We were talking about her skin.
Elizabeth, is that you?
Yes.
Are we right about the skin? Was it dark spots, not freckles?